Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, I would like to talk about deception in our perception. I believe it is said in some of the holy books that the devil himself inverts things. What could be more inverted than us believing that the outside world affects us rather than we manifest the outside world? Doesn't that seem a little backwards and inverted and inside out? Just something to think about, guys. I am not bashing any religious books. I'm not lifting up any religious books. I am just talking about my personal testimony and where I've come from, the upbringing that I've had, the obstacles that I've had to overcome as I've moved along and learned from my own experiences and the testimony of very wonderful and amazing people I've met along the way. I tell you, without a lot of these wonderful people and their testimonies, I would have thought I had lost my mind. We've got Moneybag 73 out there flashing these Mandela effects. That's hard work, guys. A lot of people would call that crazy. But for us that are walking along this, that's like a touchstone for us to say, okay, somebody else is seeing this stuff. Settles our hearts, just like the testimonies that I've heard from several friends of things that have happened to them in their walk and their journey. It really brings closeness, and when they're sharing their hearts and being vulnerable and authentic, we get so much confirmation about what is going on. It's unremarkable. It's just wonderful. So when you're thinking about what could be one of the biggest deceptions that ever could have happened to mankind, would be to minimalize the effect that we have on each other and to make us think that we are just victims in this situation instead of co-creating what is going on. Think about it. How wonderful this is to finally come into this understanding. We're walking into this, guys, hand in hand. And I promise, there'll be no one left behind. All of those things that we think in the very beginning, that we worry about, is that a loving thing? Is there love behind thinking that other people would need to be tortured or chastened or hurt in some way? No. The God that I know is all love, all forgiveness. Now that's a God worth worshiping, Think about it. So before we cast stones at each other, let's look at the bigger picture here. Look into their eyes and see a little bit of yourself. Know that they're infinite potential and how wonderful each and every single one of us are and how important we are to each other. Oh my gosh, we affect each other and we help each other grow and understand and learn. And I'm not talking from a book, you guys. I'm talking on the energetic, spiritual side. It's a beautiful thing. That's my opinions today on deception in the perception. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. Peace. I'll talk to you soon.